Good evening. I'm Priyanka, a student from BTech third year ECE. As a part of my English case study, I'm interviewing my senior to understand about the interview and get guidance from him for communication skills. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Prashant. I'm working as a senior drug regulatory associate in Praxis International, which is in Bangalore, and I have completed my graduation in SRM University, which is in Chennai. So I'm have completely coming to my 8 years of experience. I have worked in three different companies, which is TCS and Navitas Life Sciences, now in Praxis International. And coming to my technical skills, I am good at Excel, and I'm good at Java, and I'm good at uh, Python. So these are my skills. Yes.
In your opinion, what are the key successful requirements to attend the interview?
So if you ask me, in my opinion, which is required is first, we need to have a good listening skills and ability to think clearly and knowledge about some topics. If you're asking about of any topic, we need to have a clear knowledge about that topic and communication skills. These are the main important topics, and these are the main areas to be required for a good interview.
Okay. Which activity helped you the most to improve your communication skills?
Uh, Coming to this point, if you ask me, good teamwork. Good teamwork in my team. If you ask me about an example, in teamworks and we need will talk in English. Everything in teamworks, we'll get to know how the other person is talking and how it is. We are like understanding, so that all things help me for improving this teamwork and good activity
Okay.
listening skills.
Could you describe your experience in experiencing your face-to-face interview?
My coming to my experience face-to-face interview, it was like a little tough. Uh, because at times when I was like previously when I was sitting in interviews, giving eye to eye contact. We need to have eye to eye contact and best sitting postures we need to have. And if we are unable to think anything, if we are unable to answer anything, we'll just blabber and we'll tell wrong. So we need to have perfect confidence. We need to have confident. We need to be confident and we need to be perfect. Then only we'll be like happy and we need to give 100% on this interview.
What changes did you face when you started working after your college?
So what changes is like adapting new responsibilities. Like how I was like in my college, there were like no new responsibilities that have come to me. So after coming to work, new responsibilities time to time. We need to wake up and go to office. Set this all things happen. I have noticed on my daily.
Okay. What was your experience with your English lab in your college days?
So during my English, if you ask me about my English lab, my presentation skills has been developed in the English lab, and orating skills, and publicly I was like afraid of talking. After that English classes, my publicly talking and the presentation skills that has been developed on my career.
Okay. Motivated you the most during your job searching?
If you ask me about this point, it is like very the same, financial stability. Because of my financial stability, that has motivated me my job search. And other part is like my I want to go and settle in my get a dream job. Of that, two things has
Okay.
been motivated.
Hmm. In your experience, which candidate do you choose? A candidate with high skills or a candidate with high CGP and or marks?
I'll choose a candidate with a most number of practical skills. If you ask me about this CGPA things, uh, some people will have CGPA but will not be having practical skills. So we should choose with the person with the practical skills because he'll be like enough confident on that part. So we need to be strong with the practical skills so that it will be helpful for us to progress in our lives.
Okay. At last, do you want to give any suggestions to me?
Yes, if you ask me what suggestions if I want to give you in the sense like uh, you asked me a question, CGPA matters or not? Yes, CGPA matters to get confidence on our lives. Yes, I am like a reading and simultaneously we need to get practical knowledge. So if practical knowledge is enough, so we'll be happy enough. So try most focus on communication skills, focus on orienting skills, focus on presentation skills, and focus on practical skills. This will help ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much for your guidance and sharing your experience. Thank you. I will
Thank you.
follow what you have said to me.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.